boy Big T don't miss.
Bang, 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 boy, shit break. On the hard thing, got an Alabama, you can add Nick say.
What's the word, gang? This is your boy, the Alabama Hitter, and you are now tuned in to Hit Squad TV. First and foremost, if you'd be so kind as to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell on the side to be notified on each and every time we decide to slide. Fam, I guess it's my turn. Yeah. Out of all places, we going to Boulder. That's right, Boulder, Colorado, fam. And the dumpster fire that is the Travis Hunter saga. First and foremost, congratulations to Travis Hunter for winning the Heisman Trophy, a feat that is very heralded, once in a lifetime achievement, and an induction into an elite set of athletes. But other than that, it's been crazy, y'all. It's been crazy. You know, him and his fiancé have been embroiled in internet beef for the last few weeks. And it's sad because they don't know when to stop, fam. You know, this is the era where you got cats like Cassinet, you know what I'm saying, I Show Speed, people of that variety. And Travis Hunter is cut from that cloth, man. So they want to put everything in the forefront. And it's detrimental to them. So how many people remember this? So y'all know this was a bad look. Basically what happened was his girl was disgruntled and she turned her head as he was reaching in for some affection. Just so happened the eyes of the nation caught it, fam. And people formulated their own opinions. I always say, fam, as a couple, if you have any type of, you know what I'm saying, drama or friction between y'all, do not show it to the people. Because once you show it to the people, your problem become their problem. And they automatically gonna have an opinion, fam. You know? Then it came to the point where everybody was, you know, basically, you know, pulling off of the content that they put out where, you know, she said that he wasn't her type, you know, and not gonna lie, horrible choice of words, but she came back and she tried to clean that up in this segment right here.
Bro, you wasn't her type. You still ain't her type. That bag in a few years is what she gonna receive because you special. That bag made her your type. Ask yourself, if I got hurt and ended my career, would she stay or leave?
Crazy thing is, I already got hurt and she stayed. Y'all, but y'all gotta pay attention, bro. Y'all just be talking. So for you, bro, I ain't really got nothing to say. You gotta watch the video. You just can't go by what other people saying. So like, that's what you gotta understand. And before I even started talking to her, she didn't know nothing about me. She still barely know anything.
Yes, I do.
But she's not here for no money, bro. I was broke when I first met her. That's what y'all gotta understand.
When I said he wasn't my type, he was in high school. I was in college. That's why he wasn't my type. He was young.
Remember that. Remember she said that now. And then we go on to this weekend when Travis is crowned Heisman in the closest Heisman vote since Mark Ingram and Toby Gerhardt in 2009. Very festive occasion. And I was very happy for this young man. Yeah, man, that's a dope moment. And we're gonna run it back, and we're gonna run it back again for the people in the bike, you know, so everybody can see the controversy that arose from this moment, man. So check it out. As they call Travis's name, Travis is overcome with emotion. He kneels over to take it all in, and he walks over to his coach, Deion Sanders, his mother, his fiance, Shador, and his high school coach. Not to mention Lil Wayne. How crazy is that, fam? But yeah, let's check it out. Now, as you see right there, everybody is on their feet with the exception of his fiance. And it looks like Deion has to prompt her, hey, stand up, congratulate him, you know? And so that's what you're seeing right here. And Lord have mercy, it caught on like a forest fire in the midst of a hurricane. And then she go to sit right back down. You know, people have issue with that. So the whole time, people just, you know, they going off on a tangent. They talking all night and into the next day. You can't even congratulate Travis for winning his Heisman, you know? And it's just wild. So listen, Travis claps back. He claps back at the naysayers on his live stream. And not gonna lie to you, it looks a little bit immature, but he's a young man. He's 21 years old. What do you expect?
I'm talking about me. Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, if something bad gonna happen to y'all, y'all keep doing that. Y'all better stop that. I ain't playing. Y'all better stop. All the clickbaiting pages. You know, when we was sitting down and I was at my papa shop, we was talking about my family. What was they gonna do while I was in there signing stuff? I had all my family there. And that's why she did. That's why she said she's gonna stay there so they can get stuff.
So what he's talking about right here is basically the situation where he was having a photo opportunity at Adidas, and someone said that that his fiance basically said, "What do you want me to do? What am I?" You know, people listen way too hard. You know, there's a song way back in the day. I'm talking about way back in the day called Supersonic, man. Folk got supersonic ears, man. But see, that's what happens when you forget that the camera's on you and you create a moment where people can come in and get their opinion. But anyway, back to Travis.
Y'all better stop that. I ain't playing. Y'all better stop. All the clickbaiting pages. You know, when we was sitting down and I was at my papa shop, we was talking about my family. What was they gonna do while I was in there signing stuff? I had all my family there. And that's why she did. That's why she said she's gonna stay there so they can get stuff. That's why she said she's gonna sit there so they can get stuff, have fun there. She wanted to go back they wanted to go back. Some of them want to go back to the hotel, some of them didn't. Y'all trying to make everything, y'all want everything for clicks. Like, stop that. That's crazy. Like, y'all hate on me and then y'all go and hate on my girl. Like, bro, I feel the same pain that she feel. We're inseparable, bro. We with each other. Like, she hurting, of course I'm gonna be hurting. If I'm hurting, of course she gonna be hurting. Like, y'all, come on, bro. that junk hurt, bro. But then again, I'm talking to people that life. Go ahead, bro. I don't care. I'll rather all y'all leave right now and go send a text message. So when she wake up in the morning, she get on her phone. Nothing but positivity. Nothing but positive energy. Yeah, she's still sleeping. She's slumped. You know, you hurt, bro. You just cry yourself to sleep and you just be gone. Like, so she drunk like OD amount tonight.
So basically, she got ripped, cried, and went to sleep. But that's cold, man. That's cold. But this is the compassionate heart of Travis towards his girl. And what people need to realize is it doesn't matter what you say about her, and it don't matter how she looks in the eye of the public. The way he feels is the way he feels, fam. And people need to respect it. You know what I'm saying? Even when he went on another podcast with former NFL players and they asked him a question, how long did he feel like he could play this football game? This strenuous game that's taxing on the body. And, with every play you risk yourself getting debilitating diseases like the C to the T to the E. You feel me? And this was his response.
She's gonna have to tell me, she's gonna be my wife at the time. She's gonna have to tell me it's enough. Somebody's gonna have to hold me back because I love the game so much. I put so much into it. I'm definitely not gonna know when it's enough.
Fiancé, y'all get married in 2025?
Yep, next year.
Rookie year.
Yep.
And you gonna get married. And you gonna have some babies.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a slick shot. You know what I'm saying? If you know dudes, then you know that was a slick shot. But we're gonna keep on going.
You gonna get married. And you gonna have some babies.
Yep.
Yeah. I could give you a blueprint on how to make babies.
All right, I don't need you.
So, anyway, with all of this transpiring, Travis's fiance felt it necessary to take to the internet again to explain to the people on the internet why certain situations look the way they look. And, people are eating it up. I need y'all to check this out because we're finna talk about it.
Emotionally and mentally, of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. But what's a testimony without a test of faith? So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message, and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women, so I would never do that to another woman because I would never want it done to me. So when I said he wasn't my type, he was in high school. I was in college. That's why he wasn't my type. He was young.
Yeah. See, this is why you don't try to explain yourself to hundreds of thousands of people that you don't know, because I promise you they're gonna pick all of it apart. But let's continue.
So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM. Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. No two men that I previously dated looked the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who's a SoundCloud rapper. And then Travis. So
She dated a cowboy, a Mexican soccer player, and a SoundCloud rapper. Damn, that sound like the cast of Toy Story, but we gonna keep going, man. That's wild. But anyway, and I'm not coming down on it, but hey, this sounds wild. Crazy work. Let's go.
I've never dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me, and he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those two things, but that didn't discredit the fact that I was attracted to him. That's obviously why I gave him a chance.
She just throw him under the bus and say he was a cheater. That's wild. That's wild. Let's keep going.
And then I learned he truly is a phenomenal and wonderful human being, and that's why we're together, and that's why we're still together to this day. So that's that. Okay, the next clip was at the game after they just won like their last game. People thought I was upset with him celebrating with cheerleaders. I don't know where that came from because he never celebrated with cheerleaders. So that I don't know where that started, but that's not what I said. But what y'all didn't see before the clip, me and him were talking. We had already interacted. I had already said congratulations. I had already kissed him over the fence that we couldn't get through. So the real reason why I was mad is because the security, and you can ask any of the family members who was actually there, they didn't want no one to storm the field, so they had 1,000 security people holding everyone back. But the people in the field were like, let the family down, like the family can come down. So everyone was going back and forth. I was arguing with the security guard because he wouldn't let no family through, but they let the cheerleaders on the opposing team get through the fences. So I was like, so when I finally got down to the field, that's why I told Travis, like, he had already seen me, I had already congratulated him, we had already spoke, got on the field, and then that, I was upset because I had just finished arguing with somebody, and then what y'all don't see after 5-second clip is right after that, I let it go. I was like, you know what, like, celebrate. We took pictures, we were with our families, and then we went to his meet and greet, had another wonderful event there.
So, the fact that you couldn't get through a barricade absolutely made you turn down the man that you love's advances, because y'all are engaged to be married. I'm assuming that you love this man. So, you know, and like I said before, I'm not going against her. I'm not picking any side. I'm just calling a ball and a strike a strike. Shout out to Cypress TV.
That's all that happened in that. That was literally that. Nothing. It was not deeper than anyone made it out to be. And yeah. Next clip, the Adidas pop-up shop this past weekend. People are saying that I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Just sit here? That's not what I said. First of all, I said, baby, do you want me to sit here, or do you want me to go with the family, or do you want me to come with you? Because what y'all don't know, again, off of a 7-second clip, is those weren't fans, by the way. He had already finished that part. He had finished meeting with the fans. I was there the entire time, taking pictures, talking to them, everything. The girls that were there, they were the Adidas, they worked for Adidas. So we were taking pictures for social posts. That's who those people were. I wasn't annoyed with no fans at all. I'm never annoyed with fans. So that's what that was. And then Travis was getting ready to leave. He had to be at a rehearsal for the Heisman ceremony. They had to do walkthroughs and stuff like that. So I was asking him, I was like, do you want me just to sit here? Do you want me to go back to the hotel? Like, do you want me to wait for our family? Because his family was in there shopping. Because Adidas let them go pick out stuff in the store. It was like a 4-story Adidas. So they're all doing that. I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, do I stay here? Do I come with you? Like, what? And he was like, you can do what you want. Like, you could sit there. You can go shop. You can come to the hotel. You can walk around. That's what he was saying to me. I don't know. Like I said, the things that I see people make up is truly crazy because it's not what happened. And I just think people are just finding every single little thing and trying to make it something it's not. And then bird brain individuals are just accepting what they see online.
First of all, Insulting the internet is not a good choice. Like Will Ferrell said in Anger Man, milk is not a good choice. Insulting the internet is not a good choice. The internet is undefeated. You know, I'm gonna say this whole live is scripted. She was coached. She's already admitted that she has anger issues and she has an attitude problem. Period, point blank. So, you know, I can't believe nothing but what you tell me. I can't believe nothing but what you tell me and what you show me. So those two put together is why people are drawing conclusions, and they really feel like Travis may be in a bit of danger relationship wise. But let's keep going. We almost done.
Okay, now the last thing, this actual Heisman ceremony. This is making me so mad because anyone who knows me knows I support Travis in every win, everything he does, because I truly, truly love that man. He is perfect in my eyes. So when his name was called, I instantly was gonna, if you watch the video, you can see me like, but his mom didn't get up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up, maybe I just sit here with her. So I sat there, and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. Like, and once Travis stood up, but he didn't have to do that because I was going to do that anyways. As soon as I seen Travis get up, then I thought it was appropriate to stand up, greet him, congratulate him. But then there was a camera right in front of Coach Prime, and I knew they were going to film that moment. And because of how people are online, I was like, I don't want to be in that shot, so I'm going to sit down. So I try to sit down so I'm not in the camera while I'm crying. People are gonna be like, oh, why is she crying? Like, you know, stuff like that. And so I got out of the camera purposefully so they can have their moment. That's all it was. No one told me to stand up. No one had to tell me to celebrate with him. I was just sitting there crying. I wanted to take it in myself too. I was super excited for him. But I wanted the moment to be about him and his family.
Did y'all see the pump fake? She did pump fake in an attempt to get up. So we're going to give her that. Yeah, fam. So.
And that's another thing. People are like, why did he sit next to her? Why was his mom? We had assigned seats. I didn't have a choice where I sat. They are obviously going to put someone and their partner together. So I had the seat right next to him because that was my assigned seats. I didn't have a choice. And then the hugging thing. Travis came and hugged me because he just went down the line. I was first in line, then his mom, then Coach Prime. He came straight to me first. I didn't tell him to do that. I didn't have to tell him to do anything. He's a grown man. He can do what he wants. But yeah, everyone is making this crazy narratives in their head. So I just wanted to clear it up. And that is the truth. That's what happens in all those videos. And I will not be addressing this again. I didn't want to address it, but here we are.
That's what it is. That's what it is, gang. And honestly, you know, we can have our own opinions. I feel like they shouldn't be so loud because at the end of the day, these are young people in love and they're going to do what they're going to do, irregardless of what we feel or how we think. Travis is going to marry this girl, and it is what it is. You have to let people make their own decisions. You have to let these people fall and get back up. You know, there's a post online saying that this man's girlfriend's got a $sign on her ring finger. You know, a telltale sign that he don't need to you know what I'm saying, linked with her in holy matrimony. But man, hey, like I said, that's their decision. You know, I feel like this whole situation is really being turned into um, these two people, Blueface and Krishan 2.0. But that's what comes with streaming your every move. You know, you online, you streaming, you trying to get people to know you, and once you allow people inside to access what you guys do on a day-to-day, they're gonna start judging. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with any other relationship. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you been in relationships where, you know what I'm saying, something has went wrong and you done told something to somebody that, you know, you probably shouldn't have because you were emotional in that moment, and they've always hung that over your head. That gives people a portal into your personal life, into situations that they shouldn't even be involved in. And it caused people to feel some type of way about your significant other, even after you guys have mended ways and gone forward. So if I could give these two any advice, you know, stream how you want to stream, but don't give people such a intimate look inside of y'all private lives. It ain't worth it. Y'all seeing what it is now. But anyway, I just wanted to get my take on this, fam. And this is what Alabama hitter. If you still rocking with me, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell on the side to be notified on each and every time we decide to slide. And think about becoming a member. Yeah, Day One Hit Squad. You know what I'm saying? We 5,000 deep, y'all. We finally hit the 5,000 mark, and we marching forward, man. It's a real movement. It's a real brand. Salute to the hitters, man. Until the next time we decide to spin, I'm in the wind. Salute.